Nice to hear you again. How are you today?
I'm okay, and you?
I'm really good. Thank you for asking. And can you please tell me what did you do today? Can you please,
I
please? Okay, there you go. Okay, continue.
okay. I had breakfast, lunch, dinner, and I went outside with my friends. I went around my city and like in Chang'an Primary School.
Okay, and what will you do tomorrow? Do you have any plans for tomorrow? What will
Yes,
you do tomorrow?
yes. I will. I will go to Đắk Nông province uh, to try to walk in the garden in that province.
hmm Okay, very nice. Okay, and now we will start. We have here a really nice and interesting lesson. Okay, now can you please, okay, read this question here and give me your answer.
Okay. Do you think it's important for children to learn how to swim at an early age?
hmm hmm Okay, so what do you
I,
think?
I think it's important because it can help children. Because if they young, they will if they can swim, they will have the basic skill, and if they older, can't they can they can hmm,
hmm Okay, and why is it important to learn to swim? Why?
because they will have basic skills to survive if they in the deep like water.
Okay, okay, very nice. Okay, so now that is, and can you please tell me, do you like to go to swim? Do you like
Um,
to go to swim?
yes, I like it
Mm-hmm.
because it make me taller and stronger every day.
Make you feel tall and strong every day. What else can make you feel strong? Okay, what is something else that make you feel strong? What can you do to feel strong?
I can play badminton because it's the strongest. It is the strongest sport I play.
Okay, it's really strong sport to play. Very nice. Now, can you please read this text?
Okay. I don't think it's important for children to learn to swim when they're young. But we don't really need to know how to swim. One of my friends, Molly, not have to does not know how to swim, and she never need to learn. She always lived in the city where there wasn't a lot of water or swimming pools available. Swimming just never interests her. Second, it's not hard to learn how to swim. One of my friends learned how to swim in college. She took a class and it only took her a couple of tries before she was doing all kinds of moves in the water, like the backstroke. In conclusion, I don't think it's important for children to learn to swim at a young age.
Okay, sure. And your friends, can they swim? So, what do you think? Can they swim? Your friends?
Yes, they can swim.
Okay, very nice. And can you please tell me what other? Okay, can you please tell me what other activities you would like to do with your friends? What other activities?
I would like to play chess and running with my friends because it's with both my brain and my brain.
Okay. Now let's see. Okay, and can you please tell me how often do you go to swim?
I go to swim only once a month because
Mm,
I don't have any time to swim.
Okay. Now let's take a look here. Okay, so we have here. Now, can you please read this question and give me your answer? Can you please read this question for me and give me your answer?
Okay. Should our children learn to cook so they can help prepare the family meals sometimes?
Mm, Okay. Okay. And can you please tell me, what do you think? Should older children learn to cook? So what do you think?
I think it should because they will make the children know basic skill to cook and they will make and maybe they will make a better meals than parents. And in the future uh they can cook and it's very useful in the future
Okay. And why do you think so? Why do you think it's very useful to cook in the future? Okay, so why this is something that can be useful for people?
because in the future the woman is start to lazy and it's very serious
Mm-hmm.
very serious problem.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Now let's see, and it is really serious. Okay, now let's. And what is something that you would like to cook?
Cook,
What is something
I
that?
I
What is?
can cook only eggs and uh, eggs, rice, oh what, eggs uh,
Mhm, okay.
and spaghetti.
Okay.
Oh
Very
no,
nice.
no, noodles.
Okay. Now let's see. Okay. And why do you like to cook these things? Why?
Mm,
Why, for
be-
example, do you like to cook these things? Why?
because it's my favorite meals. It's useful, it's comfortable, and it's only take a short time to cook.
Short time to cook. Very nice. Now, and what is something that your parents like to cook?
Again,
What is something that your parents like to cook?
my parents like to cook meat and vegetable um to to make meals for me.
Okay, very nice. Okay, so this is something that your parents like to cook. Okay, and what type of the vegetables do you like to cook? What
I
type?
don't I don't like cook very much because I'm not very good at it. And okay,
Okay, now let's see. Okay, and can you please read this text? Can you please read this text?
okay. All the children should not learn to cook at all to start with. There's no need to learn how to cook because there are so many restaurants. Somebody needs to know how to cook nowadays. And you can simply go to restaurant anytime.
Mm-hmm.
You are hurry and eat something and
Mm-hmm.
it's something. You can even order food over the phone or the internet and have it delivered. Also, even other children might get hurt when cooking. Cooking can be dangerous. We can get burned from the stove or even cut ourselves with a knife. Then we might end up in the hospital. And that would not be fun. Therefore, I don't think that all children should learn how to cook.
Okay. Now learn to cook. Okay. And what other things? Uh, would you like to learn to cook? Okay. Would you like to learn something to cook new?
I would like to cook the. I would like to cook the fast food like chicken or the meat.
Okay. And why would you like to learn to cook this? Why?
Um, because it's delicious and
Mm. Okay.
yeah.
It is okay. It is delicious. Okay. And okay, very nice. Okay. And can you please tell me, okay, what other things would you like to cook?
Hmm.
What other
I can
things?
any more. I can
Uh,
cook any more.
okay. Now let's take a look here. Okay. Now let's try to read this text and give me your answer. Can you please read this text and give me your answer?
Okay, wait.
Which skill?
Okay, wait. Which skill do you think is more important in foreign language learning?
Mm-hmm.
I think it's a speaking and listening
Mm-hmm. Okay.
because if you work in another country, use that language. It's very useful to have you work in there and live there.
Mm-hmm. Okay. It's okay now. And what other languages would you like to learn? Would you like to learn some other languages?
And yes, I'd like to learn English and Russian.
Mm-hmm. Okay. And why these languages? Why would you like to learn these languages?
First, first one is the English because it is the most popular language in the world. The second is the Russian. I like Russian the most because for its rich history. I want to visit there one day, and
Mm-hmm.
I need to learn learn Russian
Mm-hmm. Okay. I need to learn Russian. Okay. And why do you want to learn Russian?
because I want to visit uh, Russia
Why?
because for its great history.
Okay, it is a history. Okay, now can you please read this text?
Okay. The most important skill in foreign language is reading. Reading allows us to do many things on our own, so it can help us to be independent. For example, when I'm at a restaurant, I can have the waiter read out a meal to me. I will be rude. Just have to know how to read to do these kinds of simple tasks. However, we can always ask someone to write something down like direction to do or instruction on how to do something. In addition, read, reading is usually easier, usually easy,
Mm-hmm.
usually easier. Sometimes it's hard to speak because the sounds are difficult to make. However, we shouldn't have any trouble writing things down. Because of these two reasons, I think reading is the most important skill when learning a foreign language.
When learning a foreign language. Okay, now let's take a look here. Okay, so we have here this. Okay, now can you please read this text? Okay, and give me your answer.
Okay. Which is your favorite ethnic? Italian, Chinese, Korean, Mexican, French, etc. food. And what does it mean?
Food.
Wait,
Okay, so what is type
uh,
type of the food? What is your favorite type of the food?
uh, I like the, the Chinese, Vietnamese, Japanese, and Russian food because it's very delicious and very and and wait,
And okay,
wait. And diversity,
mm, okay,
diversity.
okay. What type of the food? What type of the food, for example, is your favorite?
My favorite food is noodles with meat, like ramen noodles in Japan. In Japan,
Mhm. Okay, okay. And why do you like this type of the food?
because it's delicious and good for health.
Mm, okay. And what other things are good for health?
It is fish. It is vegetable and fruits like a a spinach, a cabbage, uh, a rice, avocado, a jackfruit, a durian, an apple, pear, and a lot of them.
Mhm. A lot of things. Okay, now let's take a look. Okay, now can you please read this text?
Okay. My favorite ethnic food is Thai food because of two reasons. To start off, my favorite dish is Thai curry. It is always really delicious and I love the many different flavors in love involved in making it like green onions, ginger, and coconut milk. It's creamy yet spicy, and that's something I like. Plus, there are so many ways to make Thai curry. I never get bored of it. Also Thai food is almost always easy to a vegetarian. A
Mhm.
vegetarian, but
Vegetarian,
I
vegetarian.
vegetarian. But I am trying to not to eat meat as often as I once did. It's healthier that way, and Thai food can really help me to stay healthy. For this reason, Thai food is my favorite ethnic food. Why can I write down the new words? Sorry, this way.
Okay. Now let's see. And I want to ask you. Okay, we have here this Thai food. Did you ever try to eat a Thai food?
Okay.
Did you ever try to eat Thai food?
Yeah, maybe yes, but I don't remember what tastes it like.
Okay, and what flavor or what taste do you like? What is your favorite flavor or taste?
Mm, flavor taste.
Mm-hmm.
It's the way the repression uh, Thai curry taste is the spicy.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Spice.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Now let's see spicy. And what type of the spicy food do you like? What type of the spicy food is your favorite?
I like spicy noodles and spicy meat
Mm-hmm. Okay. And why?
because it's delicious and yes, because
Mm-hmm.
it's delicious.
Mm-hmm. Okay. It is delicious. Okay. Now let's see. And what else is delicious for you? What else can be really delicious for you? What other type of the food is delicious for you?
Um, it is it is banh mi.
Mm-hmm.
It's banh mi.
Okay. It is yummy. Okay. And your family, what type of the food do they like to eat?
Uh, they like to eat noodles like pho
Mm.
and bánh canh.
Okay, so this is something that they like to eat. Now, let's take a look here. Okay. Now, can you please read these questions and give us your answer?
Okay, wait. Mm. Laughter and joy are essential aspects for healthy life. Why not? Wait, wait. Essentials.
Mm-hmm.
Wait. I'm going to try that. I don't know what's it's.
Important. Oh, okay. Smiling, laughing is and joy when you're happy are essential aspects of healthy life. Do you like to smile? Do you like to laugh?
Yes, I think is
Mm.
fun and joy are essential.
Okay, and why this is so
Yeah.
important? Why?
Yes, because make they make uh, they make us happy and we will happy everywhere every day and they will make they will make us have uh have uh wait.
Okay, and why? What is something that is? Are you okay? Are you
Yes,
okay?
I'm okay, but my girlfriend that is have error.
What?
The girlfriend late is have an error.
Okay. Now, and what is something that you like to smile about? What is something that you like to talk about
I
to smile?
like to I like to play sports and singing
Okay.
because they make me funny and strong.
Okay, very nice. Now let's see. Okay, and how often, for example, what else is good for healthy life? What else do you need to do for healthy life?
Healthy life, laughter.
Mm-hmm. Okay, but what else do you need to do if you want to have a healthy life? What else do you
Healthy
need to do?
life. It is. It's a food. Do do more sport, but not sedentary.
Okay, why? Why do you
Limit
think?
the sedentary
Why do you think so?
because, because they will make we fit and not obesity.
Okay, now let's see. Okay, can you please read this text?
Okay. Uh, I don't think laughter and joy are essential for a healthy life. Because of laughing can sometimes be what? How can I speak that word? It
Okay, laughing,
sometimes be
inappropriate, inappropriate, inappropriate.
inappropriate.
Mm-hmm.
Um, for example, I went
Funeral, funeral,
to a
funeral.
funeral with one of my friends. His mom had died just 2 months before the funeral was for his dead sister. He started laughing uncontrollably, and that was not very good. People thought he was crazy. In addition, some of people live very successful lives which having no sense and of humor. Think about most college professors. They are very de- dedicated to their work, always eat healthy and yet have no sense of humor. Therefore, I think that laughter and joy are not necessarily need for life, though they do make things more interesting. Wait,
Okay,
can you wait for a minute because I want to take not a lot of networks here.
okay,
Okay,
yes.
okay. Okay, I'm done.
Okay. Now, let's continue. Okay, just one moment. Okay. Now, we have here. Okay. Now, can you please read this text?
Okay. When you feel sad, what are some things you do to help yourself feel better?
So what is something that you do to make you feel better? Okay, when you want to do, what is something that you do to feel better?
I will I will go to wait. I will go to I will go around city to see
Mm.
to have a good to go sightseeing and building Legos to feel better.
To feel better. Okay. And what sightseeing would you like to see? What is something that you would like to see it?
I just say it.
What
And like what okay.
what is something that you would like to see? What is something that you would like to see? Okay, what sightseeing would you like to see in the future? If you can, what sightseeing would you like to see it?
And I just say my old friends because a lot of there's a long time that I haven't met met it anymore.
Mm, okay. And when was the last time that you saw and what did you saw? Can you please tell me last time? What did you saw last time? Okay, when you go
Last time
sightseeing.
I saw my old friends when I'm in uh, grade 5.
Mhm. And how was it? Can you give me a little bit details? How was it?
It was terrible.
Because
So,
why?
because I feel the because I feel lonely, lonely.
Lonely. Okay. And what is something that you can do when you are lonely? What can you do when you feel lonely?
I will go to make friends with another and build Lego.
Mm, okay.
Well,
Now let's take a look here. Please read this text.
okay. When I feel sad, there are two things I do to help myself help myself. I feel better. First, I always cry. Crying always help me to get out my emotion.
Emotions. Emotions.
Emotions.
Mhm.
Emotions. When I cry, I feel huge burden being lifted.
Lifted. Lifted.
Lifted.
Mhm.
Lift, lifted. And I no longer had to keep my emotions bottled up. Second, I make sure to talk my mom. My mom always gives me the best hugs, and she always makes me feel better. Sometimes she will make me hot chocolate, and other times she will give me the best advice in the world. Uh,
Yeah, just one moment.
without
I need to go to the toilet, okay? Just one moment.
oh, okay.
Okay. Okay. Continue, please. Second, okay, let's try from here. Second.
Okay. Second, I make sure to talk to my mom. My mom always gives me the best hugs and she always makes me feel better. Sometimes she will make me hot chocolate, and other times she will give me the best advice in the world. About my mom, I don't know what I would do. When I feel sad, I always cry and talk to my mom to make myself feel better.
Okay, so what is something that you can do with your mom? Okay, how do you feel when you do something with your mom? How do you feel? Do you feel better when you speak with your mom?
Yes, I feel better when I talk with my mom because she gives me the best hugs to make me feel better.
Mm-hmm. Okay, and how about with your dad? Do you like to when you're sad? Do you like to speak with your dad?
Yes, I like to speak with my dad because he's he's have good knowledge. Talking with him is improve my knowledge a lot.
And what do you like to talk about with your dad? What is something that you like to talk about with your dad?
I like to talk with my father about the inventor
Mm-hmm.
and the history.
Okay, okay, very nice. Okay, and why do you like to speak about these topics with your father?
Again,
Why do you like to why do you like to speak with your father?
because I'm very interested with it and my dad too.
Mhm.
It's
Okay.
good.
Now let's see. Okay, this is something that is good. Okay. Now let's take a look here. We have here this part. Okay. Now let's see. This is interesting thing. Okay, can you please read this thing, this text?
Okay, do you think it's good idea to
Loan.
loan loan money to friends?
So do you think it is a good idea to borrow money to some friends?
I think it's not a good idea because I had uh my friend has stolen my money when he loaned me.
Mhm. Okay.
And don't trust anyone. Um and
Okay.
I don't trust anyone
Okay. And you don't trust anyone. Why you don't trust anyone? Why?
because everyone is have maybe have a bad thinking.
hmm Okay. Now let's see. And what else can be okay really good to do with your friend with our friends? Okay. What is something that you like to do with your friends?
I sometimes I sometimes play badminton, play chess, running, go swimming, uh, cooking, skipping rope, and go to the supermarket.
Mhm. Okay. Okay, very nice. And now let's see. Okay, and can you please tell me what other things?
Not things.
What other things do you like to do with your friends? What is something else that you would like to do with your friends?
I would like to go around my city with on all my friends
Because why?
because I feel happy when I can share the street and have explore to my friends.
Mhm. Okay, when you want to explore with your friends. Okay, and this is something that okay. And what other activities you would like to do with your friends? What is something more that you would like to do with your friends?
There's something more.
Mm-hmm.
Mm, mm, mm.
What other activities would you like to do?
To do.
Yes.
It's my activities, and I don't have any.
Mhm.
It's all.
Okay.
That's all.
Okay. Okay. Now, can you please read this text?
Okay, I don't think it's a good idea to give loan to friends to gain most friends. You loan money to our poor. If they were rich, they would never ask for money in the first place. Therefore, um,
It's especially risk.
it's especially risky to loan money to friends because they might not be serious enough to pay you back. I also don't think that friends will spend the money wisely. Most teenagers nowadays spend too much money on clothes, food, and other things they need. They just rack up a lot of debt, and their parents must pay up. For this reason, I don't think that it's a good idea to loan money to friends.
Mhm. Okay. Very nice. Okay. And why do you think what do you think about this text? What is your opinion about this text?
I I think it's exactly because the teenagers now is
Mhm.
use a lot of uh, unnecessary things.
Mhm.
It's waste the money.
Okay. And in the future, what is something that you would like to buy in the future? Okay. What is something that you want to buy in the future? Something that is really nice to buy.
Uh, in in the future, I buy like to buy a car,
Mhm.
house, and
Mhm. Okay.
Legos and records. This all.
Okay. And why do you want to buy all of these things? Why?
Mm.
What is the reason? Why do you want to buy cars? Why do you want to buy all of these things? Why?
Because it's necessary for my life. If I don't have house, where can I go? And
Mhm.
if I have cars, how can I pick my uh, my
Mm.
family to visit another province in Vietnam?
Mhm. Okay, something that is convincing now. Okay, very nice. And how about your parents? What do you think? What do they like to buy? Okay, if they can, what is something that they like to buy?
My father is don't like to buy anything. He's just wait. He just uh he just care about the he just care about
Mhm.
the wait the team my demand my he
Mm.
just care about his family demand.
Okay, very nice. Now we will stop here. That was really nice. Okay, now because I have another class soon, I wish you a
Okay,
nice day and see you
okay,
next time. Bye bye. See you next week. Bye bye.
gotcha. Goodbye.